Hello and welcome to my New Japan Pro Wrestling Dontaku, I think is how you say that, 2021 predictions video. Being uploaded tonight because obviously the event takes place morning time, my time, tomorrow morning, so no time to get predictions done tomorrow. So here they are tonight. Feel free to let me know in the comments what you are predicting for this event. But I'm going to do a quick rundown. There are 6 matches. I haven't been super keeping up to date with New Japan, so I'm not super confident I'm going to get loads of these right. But I'm just going to give my thoughts, and I'm definitely going to be watching this show, doing a review, and trying to keep up with New Japan a little bit better going forward, because I do really enjoy the product. If there's any matches or shows of late that you would definitely recommend I check out, let me know in the comments, and if I've not seen them already, I will check them out. Like this year or last year, I watched up until I think I watched like half of the G1, and then I fell so far behind that I just gave up and started again at Wrestle Kingdom this year, and then I've watched for a couple of months and then kind of fell behind again. There's just a lot of shows when they're on, it's like daily, and I just run out of time to watch them. But yeah, so waffle, give me some recommendations from the last year or two, and if I've not watched them, I will check them out on New Japan World. Anyway, predictions! Starting with the first match, which is an 8-man tag team match between Master Wato, God I hate him, Tiger Mask, Hiroshi Tenzan and Toru Yano against Dick Togo, Taichi Ishimori, I have to get the pronunciation right, I know who these guys are, I just sometimes mess up the pronunciation still, Yujiro Takahashi and Evil. Kind of fun that they've paired Evil with Dick Togo, who was in Kaientai, who did the Evil thing. Pretty fun. But, so, to me, either Wato or Togo is here to take the fall, depending on which team wins. Toru Yano picks up a lot of wins. He has a high win percentage, and it's not exactly the Bullet Club A squad there, is it? Evil's the second tier leader, if you like, behind Jay White. Takahashi takes a lot of losses. Ishimori's hit and miss. Dick Togo's not even really a full-time wrestler in the squad. He's like mostly a manager. I'm going to go with Team Toru Yano to pick up the win. Yano, not Yanu. Somehow. I'm a big fan of Yano. I hope he picks up the win. Yeah, let's go with Wato, Tiger Mask, Tenzan and Yano. I will say as a caveat though, if Bullet Club win, I imagine Wato's getting pinned. But maybe I'll be wrong. Anywho, second match, 6-man tag. Sho Yo and Kazuchika Okada, that's how you say his first name, right? Against Yoshinobu Kanemaru, El Desperado, and Murder Grandpa. I forgot his nickname for a second then. Minoru Suzuki. One of my favourites. Much as I love Suzuki and Suzuki-gun, never bet against Okada, so I'm just going to say that Chaos win this one. I want Suzuki-gun to win, but I think Chaos will win this one. That's 2 babyface wins back-to-back. I don't know. Do New Japan book with that stuff in mind? Probably not. They're just storytelling, aren't they? Right. Third match is another 8-man tag. They like to start with the multi-mans, don't they? And this time it's Los Ingobernables de Japón, my favourite stable, against the United Empire, the newly 4-man United Empire, and the newly carrying the literal biggest title in the company, but United Empire, but is in a mid-card multi-man tag match. It's interesting. So we've got Bushi, Sanada, Naito, and Takagi versus Jeff Cobb, Aaron Henare, Great Khan, and Will Ospreay, the world champion. Is there... Hang on. What's the next event? The next big event? Oh, we don't know the card for the next big event. Okay. So, the reason I was wondering about the next big event was I was like, are they looking for a world title match, or do they already have a world title match lined up? That kind of affects my prediction. Because if you're trying to schedule a world title match, you have Sanada or Naito, or even Takagi, to be honest, pin Ospreay here. I doubt it's going to be Bushi. It'd be interesting. Put Bushi against Ospreay. Why not? It'd be a fun match. It'd be a guaranteed retain for Ospreay, but it'd be a fun match. But if you're just trying to build them up and like maybe one of them is already challenging. Like I say, I haven't really been keeping up to speed properly. So maybe one of them is already challenging, in which case you can have Ospreay pick up a win over one of his challenger's teammates or something, you know, to send a message, as it were. So I really don't know. Because I've not been keeping up. If I'd been keeping up, I'd be able to predict this a lot more confidently. I'm going to assume, by the fact that I can't click on match lineup yet, that no match has been announced for the next big event. Hang on. You know what? I'm going to do a quick Google. Quick goggle.
A few moments later.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like there's a planned defense yet. So with that in mind, I'm going to go Chaos. Not Chaos. LIJ. I'm going to go LIJ to pick up the win. I reckon that's a better prediction there now then. Because one of them should pin Ospreay. And then they get the next shot, don't they? So let's go with that. 3 face wins in a row. Oh, but then we've got 2 all heel matches back to back. So, you know, we're getting some heel wins no matter what. Right, so the 4th match. The rights to challenge the IWGP Tag Team Champions. Who are the champions? So it's not going to be Suzuki-gun or Bullet Club. Who's got the belts at the moment? I'm so confused. I'm so out of touch. Like, as soon as I see it, I'll probably be like, oh yeah, of course. But I just can't remember at the moment. The Team Gorillas of Destiny are the current champions. Oh, so if Zack Sabre beats whichever one he's fighting, I think it's Tonga Loa. Let me just get the match card back up on my phone. So I assume if Zack Sabre beats him, they get to fight them for the titles, right? So they're the current champions. Yeah, Tonga Loa is fighting. So I'm just gonna say, yeah, Zack Sabre Jr. wins. Like, why have that match with that stipulation if you can't follow it up with the title match? Why have the feud if it's not going to culminate in a title match? So yeah. I'm going to say Zack Sabre Jr. wins over Tonga Loa. And then the next match, really interesting. I actually audibly went, oh, or whatever noise I made. I don't know, I was recording, so let's insert it here if I remember. Huh. Got a ladder match, that's wild. I was surprised at this. Iron Finger from Hell ladder match. So I assume Taichi's Iron Glove is going to be the thing dangled above the ring for this, and it's him versus Tama Tonga. So the tag partners of Zack Sabre Jr. and Tonga Loa. So 2 singles matches between the potential next challengers and the champions. So it's obviously going the way of a title match, surely. So yeah, Zack Sabre Jr. to win that. Now the ladder match. Now this is where it's interesting because, like, WWE love their 50-50 booking, so I would immediately go with Tama Tonga if this was a WWE show. But like, give 1 win to each team member and settle it in a tag match, you know. But New Japan aren't that like patterned with their booking. Quite unpredictable at times. Sometimes quite predictable, but sometimes quite unpredictable. Does the winner get to keep the Iron Glove? If the winner gets to keep the Iron Glove, well, it's Taichi's gimmick, so unless they're planning on switching it onto Tama Tonga, I see Taichi winning it. Let's go with that. Let's go with Taichi. I'm not confident in that, though, at all. So going for Suzuki-gun with the double over the Gorillas of Destiny. That's fine. And the main event of the evening, the Never Openweight Championship, which can now main event shows because Tana has it. Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Jay White, the challenger. Oof. Jay White's got a really good record against Tana, hasn't he? And they're obviously trying to elevate this title, but how long do you... Like, there's a lot of potential for Jay White as the openweight champion. You know, like, constantly picking out junior heavyweight challengers and trying to bully them around and elevating them, because you know. They can be the gutsy babyface underdog kind of thing. I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go on a bold prediction and say Jay White to win this. Jay White to win the title. It's only Tanner's second defense, though. But Tanner's like a legend. Does Tanner need long title reigns now with any belt? Not really. Yeah, I'm going to stick with it. Jay White. Okay, so let's do my predictions. So it's kind of... It's not really Team Chaos. Yano's in Chaos, but none of the others are, I don't think. So it's like, not Bullet Club. The other team are going to win the first match. Team Yano. Next match, Chaos to win. Third match, LIJ to win. Fourth match, Zack Sabre Jr. to win. Fifth match, Taichi to win. Sixth match, Jay White to win. Let me know in the comments what you agree with, what you disagree with, and why you're making your predictions the way you are. But also, you can head over to EBEZASimsgames and check out some match simulations of some of these matches on Fire Pro Wrestling World. So that'll be a lot of fun. So make sure you head over and check those simulations out and see who the game thinks is going to win. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Ebeza, you've been amazing, and I will see you next time.